Live in this corner, standing from Akron, Ohio, the undisputed, undefeated. That's not the little one. Yeah. Cause it ain't his face, he wanna baddie. He said bad bitch, point her out. Where she at, baddie? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. See a bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes.
All right, what is going on, Entertainers? Coming to y'all with another after show. Y'all already know what to do. I just dropped the link. Make sure y'all click that link before the back fills up. Okay? Oh, yeah. First, I wanted to get into before I start taking calls, y'all. This video is so funny to me, y'all, because Jocelyn, I'm guessing, is playing like Tammy Roman, caught in the act unfaithful. Okay. So apparently, this lady right here that y'all see on the screen, she tells the story about how apparently Jocelyn gave her a call and said, hey, you know you're cheating on you, right? So then mind you, this is her husband. Her husband ends up finding this out. Now, the reason why Jocelyn snitched on this young lady, okay, or on this little girl, is because Jocelyn and the little girl had a falling out. Okay, Jocelyn and the little girl had a falling out, so she decided to expose her business. The reason why I'm laughing is, y'all, it sounds so funny, the story, and the story is so Florida to begin with. Once again, I just pinned the link, so make sure I start calling it. Start clicking it before I start taking callers. Okay, so let's start from the beginning, y'all.
So I get a call yesterday from Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop. So I guess her and the girl, I'm a post her name, not right now. I guess Jocelyn Hernandez and the girl was friends. I don't know how the fuck that went, but Jocelyn wound up calling me, FaceTime me, and wound up telling me her friend supposed to be pregnant from my husband.
Oh. I'm sorry. This is so Florida coded. This is why I find it funny. By the way, she's beautiful. She looks like Jayla. She really does look like Jayla. She is beautiful, okay? You need to leave that man if he was doing these things he's being accused of.
Jocelyn said he wasn't a friend, but I guess they got into it, so I guess that's why Jocelyn called me. So while Jocelyn was telling me that the girl supposed to be pregnant from my husband, my husband pulls up. And me and my husband I asked my husband. So I put my husband on the phone with Jocelyn, and Jocelyn started telling my husband, but I'm finna post that right now. You guys spent, and that you gave her $2,500.
And this story is believable because Jocelyn has a distinct voice. So Jocelyn could never commit a crime because we know exactly how she sounds. Y'all remember when Tommy said, Jocelyn, the concierge told me it was you. She couldn't translate your broken English. So we know it's Jocelyn because don't nobody else sound like her, okay?
And that she's pregnant with your baby.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Man, I don't want to.
You fucked her?
I don't want to hear that.
The question is,
I ain't put in that shit.
Did you fuck the girl that you did?
I ain't put me in that shit.
So you paid her $2,500.
I ain't get nobody shit.
You snuck to the bathroom by the toilet. She was in the bathroom. The only time she went there, you snuck to the bathroom and you got her.
Man, I ain't.
He said she am raw.
Fuck it, man. I'm married, man.
Well, your wife know you better than I.
My wife ain't. I ain't got. I ain't nobody.
Yeah, you look like you. Nigga for the win.
It's always gonna be real niggas for the win. You poor bitch. I ain't, man, fuck. I ain't got. I'm married, man. I ain't this.
I bet.
No, Jocelyn, tell them what.
I don't shit. Man, I don't want to hear.
Child, no shade, just off the look of him, I believe. I'm sorry, y'all. This should not be that funny, y'all, but I'm telling you, if you were from a certain area, y'all get why this is a little funny. Okay, so the girl that's being accused, she tells her own story, y'all.
That's your baby. I'm finna go right there. Yeah.
I know y'all waiting to find out what I'm talking about. Well, a few months ago, I end up getting my butt injections removed. This lady that one of my friends turned me on to, she pointed out the doctor that I should go to. Come to find out, like, probably a few days after that, I end up being in Fort Lauderdale, and that's who I end up getting pregnant from. But it was the lady husband. I end up venting.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
And that was the first mistake. Why would you vent to her? Let's continue.
To Jocelyn about some befriended this hoe, and the hoe gonna try to spray my business to the lady. Like, weird as fuck, but these hoes you cannot trust, bro. And it gets deeper than that, but that's all I'm gonna say for now. Cause I'm irritated as
Okay. Don't y'all come over here cursing, okay? Because I'm editing this out post edit. So don't y'all come over here cursing thinking it's okay because I play this video. Okay. All right. I just had to show you that because I found it to be very funny. Johnson, don't you have better things to attend to than playing Caught in the Act Unfaithful? You should have passed this story along to Tammy. All of y'all could have got a check if we're gonna be honest. Okay. Y'all could have told y'all life story, set up some hidden cameras, all that. Okay, because we know the show fake. I know this for a fact because I have some friends on there. It's not real. Anyways, so we all saw the latest episode of Baddies. The girls are reacting to it. TT said it's quiet on the creek. It's quiet on the creek, hey. It's quiet on the creek, hey. I said it's quiet on the creek, hey. But I will say, TT though, like it's loud on the creek for you because you just took responsibility for powing in a club. So it's real loud on the creek for you. Okay? It's gonna be loud in the cell too. So it's not quiet on the creek. All right. I will say this though too. TT to me is considered a heavy hitter. I don't care what nobody say. All right. T is considered a heavy hitter now. She is now stamped. Okay. Argue with your mama. I said it. Okay. She's a heavy hitter. All right. She's one of them. All right. Like her or not. Y'all could call her all types of mannish. I don't care. She's considered a heavy hitter in my eyes. And she says, Ciroc, you hit me with a phone. You rhino, I got something for you. So once again, this reading gonna be something else. Now, Summer also reacted to the spit. By the way, that spit was so like, what spit y'all think was worse? Because this is now in the history books with Pumpkin and New York. Y'all remember when Pumpkin spit on New York? And I know it smelled. Oh my God. Oh. That dolly was shaking like a stripper in church. Like literally. Like you know that spit just smelled of just hot gum, Blistex, and desperation of Colgate. Like, oh my God. Fauna, I pray for you because Lex would have had to get back in the worst way. I ain't gonna lie to you, like especially all on on that show like that. Everybody gonna see it. It's a big glob of spit. Like, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It was really nasty. It was really really nasty. Summer said you should have on honor and got your lick back. Weird. But instead, you stood behind her and walked in line for Jayla fashion show. Ooh, Let me move the emojis away because I gotta see Lex's shoes. You know, Lex isn't the best with picking out fits. So, you know, we gotta look at the shoes. These aren't bad, okay? These aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. Okay, Lex? You did good with those shoes, but I don't think you picked them out. All right. By the way, the videos that I love been seeing lately that's been going viral is the girly styling Lex. I feel like those videos to me are very entertaining to see because some of these people are doing better of a job than Lex is putting her own clothes on herself. So shout out to that one creator that's been doing that. I want to talk about this video that surfaced recently of this waitress slash hostess that was really minding her business. And then Blueface, overly going ASS, wanted to bother her and try to get her number and get with her. And this is the problem nowadays because it's like people really be minding their business and you have creeps like that just be interrupting people's life. Because to me, she did nothing wrong. Okay? She was minding her business and you were overly going. Just like with the whole hookup situation. The dreadhead nigga, overly going. Okay? Y'all have no sexual discipline at all. Y'all be wanting to get y'all wet every 2 seconds. And then you end up finding out she's a T-girl. Because guess what? You're overly going. All right? I really felt bad for her only because, like, it's the way he said it. He's like, oh, you're a transformer. Like, that was, like, so unnecessary. Like, you could have just let that girl alone. Okay?
You look real good. Your number? I have a number, yeah. Huh? I have a number, yeah. All right. I know what you are. I know what you are. 100%. You are a transformer. Absolutely. Okay. All right. I thought I was tripping, child. I heard I was like, hold on. Just give me some chicken strips, barbecue sauce. Tender fries. Huh? Tender fries, is that okay? Yeah, that's cool. That's a man. That is a transformer. Oh hell no. That was nah.
And I could double dare put money on it. If those cameras were not around, he still would have got her number. I could put my last dollar on it. He still would have got her number. And would have followed up with the text like, hey, I wasn't really trying to talk to you like that. It was too busy. I wanted it to be quiet on the creek and hit her up on the back end. I can guarantee you that. That's why when people be saying niggas be knowing, this is a prime example of that. Because you didn't need the chat to tell you. Like, you were very aware. Like, let's not, act foolish here. The creek wasn't that quiet. Like, I'm telling you, you didn't even need the chat to tell you that. Please, out of here. Okay. Now, when this video did drop, a lot of the people, there were some comments kind of bashing her, and they were like, "Oh, she should have said something right away." And I'm like, okay, but why is he like trying to holler at her while she's at her place of work? It's not like they're at a bar just hanging out. She's on the clock.
Chat, don't do that. Don't do that, chat. Do not do that, chat. I knew that was a transformer.
Then why'd you ask her for her number? Anyways, y'all. Well, Rock saw this and she thought this is blatantly clear that this shows proof that he's one of the girls, but she was still messing with him, Rock, regardless. So that doesn't matter. Now they end up running into each other the day after this as well, and says that he's was like ignoring her calls and stuff like that while they were in the same area.
He was with a transgender last night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all act like y'all don't see what's going on. Something's wrong with these niggas in LA. Your face is gay. Like, what the heck? He was with a transgender last night. What are y'all talking about? Y'all act like y'all don't see what's going on. Something's wrong with these niggas in LA. Your face is
Okay, now this is the recent video of them appearing recently together. Mind you, Nevaeh, which is Blueface's new baby mother, is still with child, very close to giving birth.
What the heck are you doing here? Yo. Oh, hell no. If I can ask you again, it's already awkward. So if I'm gonna be awkward on camera, I need 4,900. So press her ass. That's all that GAY shit you talking about. like you won't let me get up on you right now. Stupid. Come here. Come here. What's all that GAY stuff? What's all that GAY? I'm about to get her ass, chat. Shit, pressing her ass today. I might need your help though. We might have to jump her. Get it, Mike.
What? What's all that? That's not your baby.
What's all that GAY?
What's all that? That's not your son. Oh, all right. Yeah. Kill it. You know what you be doing. You know what you be doing.
I like your little outfit.
Nah. Tiny.
Little blue face tattoo.
What?
Let me get a 360.
What?
Let me get a 360.
Hey, who are you talking to?
They probably end up screwing that same night. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna start taking calls, y'all. We're talking baddies, bad boys. The finale was tonight. All right, y'all. So it looks as if Mocity has exposed Noel for basically being a producer's puppet. I said this in my recap, y'all. Y'all gonna learn to listen to me. As y'all can see, Noel DM'd him and said, "Hey, bro, that was out of line." Y'all know how he talked. That was a weird move on my part, and I'm not gonna lie. Production asked me to do it, and I went against my morals, which is something I never do. I apologize and will make things right somehow. Real talk. I might give you a new earring of mine. Okay? Now, Mocity posted this with a caption and said, "You made me beat you up twice and want to say sorry? What kind of men are these, bro? Prime example of y'all thinking it's going to be easy this way. Till I eat you and your... Never lost the squabble on Zeus. Never will. Y'all ain't got them 304s enough to put me down." Now, Mocity, I'm with you when it comes to this Noah situation, but not too much on the cockiness, okay? Because there's a couple of girls that will put you down. Do not ever think you got on the right cast, babes. Some of them hosts over there at Not STV, they will put you to work. So don't you ever think that you just, unbeatable. Trust me. Haha. Let them put some of them boys over there. Put Man, one of them boys over there. You gonna really be shaking in your boots, boy. I'm just saying. You fought Noel. Let's be clear here, okay? That's no comp. You out here squabbling Jonathan or something, please. Huh. That Mocity is getting real cocky with it. Please. Okay? Now, he also has some things to say about Landon as well. It says he's going to get him when he sees him. If y'all don't know, him and Landon did not squabble at the reunion, so that's why he's so angry.
They can't punch for real. He's a little nigga to me, bro. He don't want these problems, but he gonna get these problems, bro. Y'all think these niggas can fight, bro? It's crazy. Y'all think these niggas can fight? It's crazy, bro. I know some niggas that can throw them hands, bro.
Okay. Who y'all think gonna win out of that one? I really feel Mo would probably take it because he will use like a lot of his body weight. Plus, if y'all seen the way he was squabbling Noel in that latest episode, he was throwing them. Okay, I'll never take that away from him. But like, it's just the unbeatable part of it all that it's like. One thing about Zeus, they love when you challenge them. They say, "Oh yeah, let's bring you somebody that's worth your time," since you think it's unbeatable. Shout out to Suki with the good. Okay, it looked like she birthed something on her good. All right. Now I'm not able to show you this picture because it is graphic, but she did birth her baby girl. Okay. Shout out to Sooks. Okay. Now, Lex and Summer recently have went at it. The full live of Summer will be posted on that Patreon. Okay. Now, apparently, Lex was mad because Summer has basically called her out multiple times. She has been talking about her, and she says something that Lex feel like she went too far, okay? Colgate far, right? She put something about her father. Now, this is where Lex felt like she went too far because she basically said, somewhere in an Instagram post, "Yo own dad not accept your ASS." Now, Summer also talked about this in a live as well and said that basically Summer, that Lex father didn't accept the fact that she was a part of the community and she didn't her girlfriend come over. I ain't gonna lie, somewhere that's none of your business to even talk about. Like, you mad at Lex, I get it. She rearranged your face, I get it. But it's like, that is one of the worst things a parent can do, is not accept their child for who they are. And I'm not even a big Lex fan. Y'all know this. I key on Big Lex all the time. We all see it. Look at my intro, for God's sake. Like, I'm not out here like, yay, Team Lex. But like, I can relate when it comes to stuff like that. So it's really not funny as much as she thinks it is. And you, Summer, having your own child, God forbid you experience something like that to where your child, you know, is a part of the community and you're not 100% accepted and you have feelings about it. It is nothing nice, even on the parent side and the child side, because the parent feels so guilty about not accepting their child and they're so angry because they never have experienced something like this, and then the child feels unwanted and not accepted for who they are. Okay, anyways, y'all, I don't want to tangent for days, but Lex basically let her know, this is a warning, tread lightly.
Know about you that I have not said. So when you speak about me, tread lightly. Tread lightly, because you talking about parents and daddies and this and that. And I know some shit about you that you're taking to the grave. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. This is your last and final warning to be cool. Because I'm tired of you. You talk too much. Be cool.
You talk too much. Why take it to the grave, Lex? Let it out. Okay? Let it out. All right? Summer said, I ain't got him on me on this way that's going to set me off on my mama. You already talked about my deceased loved ones and they litty. I accepted a long time ago. I'd rather my parents be gone than to be alive, unhappy with who I choose to be with. So next, spill the next. Like, girl, you mad because you a clown loser. Spit on that girl when you really want to spit on her. Find yourself. What you about to make up that's going to take the heat off of your... Go think long and hard. 304. The fans don't like you anyway right now. It's going to be okay. I'm still litty. Same who didn't want to be friends with me and Dolly because we threw... But you turn around and globs on a... You ain't no better than we is. So I'm gas you up thinking that you were and not deal with it. Okay? Now, Summer went on a live on Twitch and basically talked for over an hour about the breakup between her, the Big Three, how they came about. And basically, at one point, she damn near had like a mental break. And Lemmy and the Zeus team was basically telling her, like, hey, your girls need you. Y'all know how not Solange, but Michelle and Kelly need Beyonce and Destiny Child? Well, they went up to her and said, this is Dream Girls. You're a baddie. Your sisters need you. Okay? And they told her, nah, babe, you can't be quitting. You can't leave. So around the time when she went in Africa and had that whole lip thing, I guess she had like a mental breakdown. And they told her, nah, babes, you're going to need to come back because your girls, they flopping. They need you, she claims.
Over and over talking about something. And in a minute, I'm about to do it. Dog, there you think you about to say is still not about to get off the fact that what you did to that girl, bitch. I said what I said. Everything I say out of my mouth is the truth. Is the truth. Why are you mad at the truth? Can we just tell the truth? Your truth. Whatever you think you about to say, and clear the air on what I want to say. It's irritating. Yeah, she's spitting out or whatever Rolly said. Whatever Rolly said at the end of the season, you ain't even. Like I said, let's take a lie detector test around this bitch. You know that your family, your mom, neither your dad, especially your dad, since that's the one you were living with, do not condone you being gay. Your girlfriend couldn't come over your dad's house. Your girlfriend couldn't spend a night over your dad's house. You can't even live in your truth and nothing you want to do. The old Lex, the Lex that I met back in Detroit when I filmed Baddies Midwest, and I get motherfuckers change and everything else, but I think the fans will love you more being that person. I think you will love yourself more being that person. All right, what the let's get straight to it. Why you talking all that? I never got paid. Let's take a lie detector test. You got paid. You got paid extra for fighting me. Facts. They say that to me too about you and Dolly. You kept telling us how it was wrong for us to throw the horse in Africa and that we should never done that. But you turn around and spit on Fauna, not once but twice. Now Fauna told me you spit on her once, but I never knew that you did it 2 times. And it's just like, okay, Fauna ain't even the type. You can fight. You can fight. Why are you spitting on her?
Now I do agree with this. With the situation of the type of person Fauna is and that she could whoop her, but you cannot determine what somebody does after they have been harmed, especially with a chemical. That's what people don't understand. Mace burns, mace hurts. So for y'all to try to decipher what Lex does, mind y'all, Fauna spit before at a reunion. Did we forget that? I don't get why Summer is talking about Lex. That's the problem with when it comes to me. Because on the show, every time they link up, she'd be like, oh, I don't want no problems with you. Why y'all mad at me? And it's like, because of stuff like this. Why are you talking about her online? I don't get it. I know you watching the episodes back and you getting in your feelings and y'all were once friends, but it's like you can't do stuff like this and then when y'all in scenes act oblivious as to what's going on. That's the part that gets me, okay? That's the part to me that doesn't make any sense at all, okay? Now at this reunion, Summer says she's not getting touched at all. She said nobody's putting hands on her. She dares somebody put hands on her because her Lex and production gonna have big problems. This is what she says. Okay. Now Landon has been reacting to the latest episode and said, guys, Natalie is the queen. We respect her decision. She gave the chains to who she felt like deserved them. It's not our place to question her. Hopefully the 3 who were in poverty prior to filming put those chains to good use and pawn them. My first Juice charity event, Jada 8. Okay, if y'all don't know, Pootie and Landon did get chains at the reunion, child. So he's doing this to really, really be funny because, you know, he does get him and Pootie later on at that reunion, child. So was it just the boys that we saw got it? I still stand by it. The people that got the chains, I do think they deserved it. All of them. All 4, I think, did deserve the chain. In my opinion, yeah, I feel like Landon's being a little bit of a hater because if you got a chain, who cares if they ended up getting it before you? And not only that, Pootie won half of the money, child. So I know you're getting a little cut of that. Okay? You see some of that, if we're going to be honest. All right? Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. And we're out, babies.